Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, defense too, really, but they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order. And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most. Done it better across a 16 or 17 game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that.
One now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. Breaks a tackle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Cade Otton.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one taken in by Otton.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw here. Steps away. Oh, good move. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 and a first.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Gets him, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll look to throw here on first down. Fighting to stay upright. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 17 yards out.
And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down.
And that's caught inside the 35.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing
The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now here really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Quiddy Pay able to record his 5th sack of the season. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he stays up. Dancing to his left. And the pressure gets to him again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Cade Otton.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
There'll be a leap, and he's got it. He got it. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 61 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll look to throw. Finding Otten once more. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Cade Otten with career touchdown number 60. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Back to throw. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll look to throw here. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otten from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Oh, what a move. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage. First down.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards set in the playoffs back in 2013. How about that field vision, athleticism that we've seen throughout this game? It's been nothing short of elite.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Brings it in over the middle. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Back to throw now on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown. Cade Otton, 26 yards. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. How did he stay on his feet? He's still on his feet. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed up.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Steps away to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber.
That's caught inside the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He finds Otten over the middle. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helped.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side,
today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, It's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So out comes drive. And leading him out is their fifth-year quarterback. On the move to his left. Fights off the defender. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boy,
Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 60 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that
old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll
first play of the drive there is incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
He's got Otten on the out route.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
Out to his left. Powers through. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Russell Gage. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Cade Otten.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bucs are able to add on to their first half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a first down.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards. The
throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that type of a number, if you throw for 3,000 yards, you're in danger of losing your job.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before
he went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. And they continue to move the ball downfield.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Fights him off. Continuing to fight for more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's got Otten.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Rolling to his left. Pushing through the contact. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And how about the start so far? Steps away. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Cade Otten with his second touchdown. And the Bucs take the block punt and convert it into 6 points.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable.
Move to his left. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's second down.
Buying time to his left. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. 3rd down and 13. So we've reached halftime here in what is quick
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across mid.
Game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, look at the juke. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. On the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the...
Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
And there's not a quarterback in the league that will ever complain about having small receivers like a Tyreek Hill or a Cooper Kupp who can find a seam, have good vision, and get open.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long. And
he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers extend their lead yet again.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know.
Dancing to his left. Nifty move. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame who's
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Being chased out left. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Godwin. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Out to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And now they look. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there. A big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. They'll roll. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be...
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another... He's got White here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They So for Tampa Bay, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away. He's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Complete right side to Otten.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Cade Otten
from 17 yards out.
And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Big tight end over the middle. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. This is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go.
Touchdown!
Rashad White.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Buccaneers are able to stretch out their lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out. With this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already.
Rolling to his left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Buccaneers are able to add on to that lead. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for 1 as well, as he'll start again with a first down.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
That is incomplete. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Eluding the pressure right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Flushed out right. Fights loop. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
In their lead here in this first half.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions.